Conscious TV back again. Here to talk about etymology of grammar and magic spells and etymology. All right, so we talk about grammar, and grammar comes from the word glamour, which glamour means to charm and to entice, enchant, charm meaning uh, it's another word for it's another word that people use in the crafts. You know what I'm saying? To charm, witchcraft. All right. So, and grammar also comes from the word. Well, glamour comes from the word grimoire. All right. Hopefully, I said that right. It comes from the word grimoire. And a grimoire is a textbook of magic, typically including instructions on how to create magical objects. All right. So, with that being said, we all went to grammar school, learned how to spell. All right. And this is where they cast the spell on all of us. And they could teach us basically anything because we was all being put under this spell. All right. Learning grammar or grimoire. All right. Or glamour, the charm. Okay. So let's keep it pushing. We're going to break some words down that we've been using. All right. So we are going to talk about the Bible. All right, we're going to do etymology on the Bible. Okay, now the root word or the Latin prefix bi, meaning two, twice, once in every two. All right, be seen in the words like bicycle, biceps, binary, binoculars, bisection. All right, the Bible. Okay, bi meaning two. Now, if you look at the Bible, it's always at least two characters. All right, you got Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. Even on Noah's Ark, he had to take two of every kind to save humanity, basically. Okay, so let's keep it pushing, man. The Bible. Now, I was telling the young brother about the bull and how everybody used to worship the bull. All right, the two bulls, the bull for heaven and the bull for hell. All right, you got the bull for the sun and bull for the moon. All right, now scary stuff happen when the moon comes out. A lot of people get scared. All right, especially back in ancient times, people would get scared when the moon come out because you don't know what's lurking in the darkness. All right, the moon. That's where the word monster come from. Even the word the the prefix mon or the root word mon, meaning one. All right, that's where you get the moon from. Moon and mon, it's the same thing. All right, that's why you got the one archery or the moon arch. Okay, the moon arch, the monarchy, the moon arch. Okay, because the queen, she is the moon goddess. And the moon is the queen of the night. All right, when the moon come out, that's when people get to study the heavens. All right, because in the daytime the sun is blocking it out. All right, mon, one meaning one, by meaning two. All right, the Bible, the two bulls. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through all these, man. The crooked staff of the bull god. All right, but before we deal with the crooked staff of the bull god, because it's gonna be kind of hard, but let's do it with the Ankh. All right, even the Ankh is comes from the cow goddess or the bull god. All right, it is a part of the anatomy of the cow. All right, they would get pieces from the cow. All right, the reproductive pieces of the cow or the bull, and these were symbolisms. All right, now I'm saying symbolism for a reason because it's symbolism. It's gonna be a lot of bulls popping up in this etymology. All right, symbolism. All right, and we're gonna talk about the zodiac. and the zodiac signs. All right, the zodiac, the zodiac. All right, yeah. It's gonna be dealing with the bull. Okay, we're gonna be dealing with the bull. Let's keep it pushing. All right. Now these are called bull canes. Bull canes. And you guess what they are made out of? I'm not gonna tell you, but just take a guess. These bull canes, the crooked bull canes, the crooked staff. All right. And you see a lot of people. We just seen the one guy with the staff. Okay, let's go back to that right quick. Here we go. That's Horus. Now I could just end the conversation with just saying Jesus is Horus, but we ain't gonna do that, man. We're gonna dive a little deeper. All right. Here go Peter with the staff. All right. A lot of powerful wizards and warlocks use the staff or the magic wand. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Okay, so even demons, demon, mon for the moon, scary. The moon is represent. It's scary to the ancient folks. You know what I'm saying? But some people worship the moon, some people worship the sun. All right. Different groups. All right. So yeah, you got the demon, which D is for deity, or it could be to descend or descent. But like December, that's when the sun usually dies. Okay, December 21st. December, the days get shorter. Death, even death starts off with the DE. All right, so this is where demon, DE, mon. All right, the deity of the moon. Basically, that's what you get in that word demon comes from. Even monster, mon, star. It's the moon star. That's what a monster is. It's a moon star. Okay, one star. Okay, so the arch of the moon crest. Now the arch of the moon crest is even shaped like the bull horns. All right, like I said, the bull horns was the first crown. First crown people were putting on their heads would be the bull horn. All right, because in ancient times people worship the bull and they worship the cow. That they understood the importance of the bull and the cow and how it represents fertility. Fertility is very important to these people. All right. Demon, Monstar. Now, even Jesus Christ, which could also be Jesus Christ. Okay, you see him with the moon, but he's more known for the sun. I know that. I know, yeah, I know. He's more known for the sun. All right, so Jesus Christ, you see him with the moon. Okay, but Jesus represents that duality. That's why you always see him with at least two colors on most of the time, or red or blue or red or white. You know what I'm saying? But you see him with the sun too, because just like the moon has the bull horns, the sun has the bull horns, but the bull thorns. It's the thorns. Even thorns are horns too. All right. You always see Jesus Christ with the sun behind his head. You know what I'm saying? With the crown of thorns or a crown of horns, representing the bull god. There he is. Always with the sun rays. Ra, like Amen Ra. All right. Amen Ra. Amen Ra. All right. Jesus Christ and his story of his life when he was first born. He was born in Aries. He starts off in Aries. All right. Now, why do I say that? Because Jesus Christ is the Lamb. All right. He does battle with evil or demons, the moon god. Jesus Christ represents the sun god. And this is why he's in this intense battle with the moon god. All right. Day and night. This is duality, the duality of this world. All right. And we know that the elite, the elite, we're gonna deal with the word El too, because El is God. All right. Elohim, many gods, or a multitude of gods. Elohim said we're gonna make man in the image of us. That was Genesis 1. And then in Genesis 2, he made two more human beings, which is Adam and Eve. All right. We're gonna get to that too. All right. The moon is sin. Sin was a moon god. All right. Now this is different. We're going through Mesopotamia, we're going through Egypt, we're going through uh, Jewish culture, Hebrew culture. You know what I'm saying? The moon and the sun, they didn't have different names throughout the years. All right. But as you can see, sin was a name of the moon. All right. And most of the time when you're doing sin, the moon is out. All right. So, yeah, Jesus Christ in that duality, the duality, he representing both sun and moon, winter, summer. All right. That's why you see him with the red and the blue on most of the time, or the red and the white, because he's representing the red hot summer, and then the blue is for the cold winter. All right. So, not do that just yet. So, yeah, Jesus was born to Mary. I said he was born in Aries. All right. Jesus is the Lamb. There's Bible verses that says Jesus is the Lamb. All right. Aries, Jesus Christ. You sing with the Lamb. All right. Aries is the start of the zodiac. All right. That's why Jesus is born in April. The start of the zodiac is Aries. Okay. And that's why Mary had a little lamb. Mary and the lamb. All right. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, who always likes to be first. All right. Now, we even see on the shroud of Turin, even on the shroud of Turin, let's get an image of that. This is supposed to be the face of Jesus. Even on the shroud of Turin, you will see the horns for the bull god, representing the bull god. Jesus represents the bull god. Even Aries, the ram, has the horns. All right. Even Aries ram has the horns. The crown of horns. All right. Mary had a little lamb. All ancient cultures had a version of the bull god, the bull deity. All right. Ancient Sumeria, the bull god with the disc over his head. Like we see Jesus Christ with the disc over his head. All right. So the sun and the moon, they make this circle. They go round and round. They go round and round. Turning, even turn represents the bull god. Turn, to turn like a Taurus. Turn like a Taurus. Or a Toro, to turn, to twirl. All right. To turn, to twirl. Mixing it up, stirring up the pot. Okay. This is how it works, because something gotta stir us up to keep us going day to day, just like a tornado. All right, just like a tornado. Even tornado got the word Tor in it, like Taurus, like Toro, representing the bull god, turning and twisting and stirring everything up. All right, just like we see right here with the flat earth, turning and twisting. All right, the two bulls, the Bible, turning and twisting everything up, making the world go round, making the world go around. All right, even this tractor. All right, the tractor's called the Toro, but I got this picture of the Red Bull because the Red Bull is the bull guy, the two bull guys. Red Bull know what they're doing? El Toro, the Red Bull. All right, they want you to drink Red Bull for it can give you wings. All right, give you wings so you can fly through the air. The air. We're gonna get to the air too because the pyramid comes from the air. Just like the letter A is shaped like the pyramid. All right, the letter A is shaped like the pyramid. Let's do this right quick. Bear with me, y'all. Enlil. All right, with the Anunnaki, even the word Anu is a bull god. All right, the Anunnaki, even they represent the bull god. All right, now like I was saying, the pyramid. Now this is like the dollar with the top chopped off. All right, and if you put these two triangles together, you had the Star of David or the Star of Divide. The Star of Divide. All right, but we talk about the air symbol and the A. Okay, why is that important? Why is that important? Because the Hebrew alphabet, the ancient Hebrew alphabet, when we look at the A, the Aleph in the Paleo, like I told you, the people over here in this country before Christopher Columbus came and discovered us, we were speaking Paleo Hebrew. All right, and the Aleph, the A, was represented by none other than the bull. All right, the A was represented by the bull or the ox, the OXXO. All right, O is for female, X is for male. A lot of this is sex matching. All right, because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. So it ain't nothing to be shy about or nothing like that, man. It's just it is what it is. But the A, the alpha, the aleph from the alphabet. All right, you get the bull. The bull is at the top. He's at the top. All right, that's why the pyramid is the A, and the bull guy. He flies through the air. He flies through the air. And then you need oxygen to breathe, like air. Okay. The bull god. And now speaking of air, we had this cartoon called The Last Airbender. His name was Aang. His name was Aang because he represents the bull god, like Angus beef. Aang is the bull. All right. He even rode the bull. Okay. You see it again with the horns. All right. The horny one. Aang, the last airbender. Okay. Air. It's all about air. Okay. The rays from the sun are the crown of thorns, or the crown of horns. All right. And even this crown of thorns, crown of horns, it represents the Toro field or Taurus field. All right. This ever flowing energy. All right. That surrounds this earth and surrounds this human body. Okay. Crown of thorns, crown of horns, or the Toro field. All right. You will have a Toro field around you, ever flowing energy, ever flowing energy. All right. Everything goes round and round. The Toro field. Here's the Toro field. Here's a picture of a Toro field right here. All right. Everything goes round and round, going through the Toro field. Here goes the boss bull, the Toro. the Taurus field. Now this that tractor I was talking about, the Toro, the big Toro. All right, the Bible, the two bulls, the bull of heaven, the bull of hell. This world is built off of duality. Okay, duality. Even to torture somebody, you got the word tor and torture. All right, torture, twisting. And we look up the etymology: a twisting, worthy, or bodily pain, a gripping colic. All right, torture, to twist, to twist. Like I said, the Toro field, the Taurus field, to twist, to go around and around in circles. All right, talk about the holy cow. That's where that word comes from. All right. The bull, the moon with its crescent horns. All right. The bull, an ancient bull, represents the moon, and it represents the sun too, because you got the crown of horns, crown of thorns, the bull for the day, the bull for the night, the Bible. All right. There's the labyrinth bull that sits in the middle of the circle, round and round. All right. Yahweh. The air sign. All right. So he's also talking about the tempo, the temp of El. A lot of this is dealing with El too, because guess what? El is the guy too. Here you go, El. Here's El. All right. God of gods, Lord of lords, the great God, mighty and awesome, who is the King of glory, the Lord, strong and mighty, Lord, battle. All right, but we know that the name was Elohim. All right, so a lot of these, when you see the L, like purple, or even Baal, Baal is really bull. All right, so here's that too. So the bull god El, father of heaven and Saturn, and his major son Hadad, father of Earth, Jupiter. All right, and we just had the Saturn and Jupiter connection, symbolized both by the bull, and both wear bull horns on their headdresses. Hopefully, we got that. Yeah, I think I pulled that up. All right, yeah. Bull god El, the bull god hell. The bull god El. In Canaanite mythology, El builds a desert sanctuary with his children and his two wives, leading to speculation by whom that at one point El was a desert god. Let's see if we can find an image right quick. Yeah, El, the bull god. Even today, you see the bull god. All right. Now, Moses came down Mount Sinai or Mount Sinai. He came down Mount Sinai, and he came down and he saw the people worshiping a golden calf. All right. He was mad about that. And then he blew the ram's horn, another horn. Okay. Horns, bull. They was worshiping the young bull, the golden young bull, y'all. What y'all think that is? That's the sun. The golden young bull is the sun. Moses came down Mount Sin. He got mad because they was worshiping the golden sun. It was time. It was over for worshiping the golden sun. It was time to worship the moon. That's why Moses came down Mount Sin with the new law. The new law, the law of man. It was already a law. It was the law of nature. All right. Moses came down with the law, and he seen them worshiping the golden calf, the sun. But it was time to worship the moon. Okay. That's why his name is Moses or Moses. He represents the moon. And you can see, let's do this right quick. On a picture of Moses. Because most pictures and statues of Moses, you will see that even Moses has the horns, ladies and gentlemen. He represents the moon. Moses. Moses. He was mad because they was worshiping the golden calf. Now, to relate this to sports, this is how you know who runs this world. Right now, I'm about to tell you, Michael Jordan, after LeBron James beat the Golden State Warriors while he was playing for the Cavs, the Golden State Warriors was playing the Cavs. Michael Jordan got jealous and he wanted to put out his documentary called The Last Dance. Michael Jordan represents Moses. LeBron James represents the golden calf, the young golden calf who was coming to take his spot. Now, one day, LeBron James, he will represent the moon. All right. And that's why he's went west. He started off in the east. That's why he went west. He went west because the sun dies in the west, rises in the east, and dies in the west. All right. Just like Kobe Bryant from Philly to LA. All right. From Philly to LA. It's all about sun and moon. All right. Duality. All right. Now, L even. Why do they love the number 11? Because the number 11 is L even. The two guys, the two bulls. All right. Even these two tires look like the bull horns. All right. It's representing the bull. They pierced it in the side like they did Jesus. All right. It's all symbolism. All symbolism. It's all symbolism. All right. Now, like I said, grammar, or grimoire, meaning to charm, magic charms. All right. They're magically delicious. All right. Lucky charms, incantations, enchantments, religious. All right. Incantations. I think when you chant, or even chant, all right, enchantment. When you chant, you say something over and over again. That's what these songs do with Cardi B and her WAP. You feel me? And that's why they love the number 6 too. They love the number 6 because 6 is sex. 6 is sex. That's why they push it so hard. All right. So yeah, there was some staffs made out of trees, and it was made out of holly trees. That's where you get Hollywood from. Hollywood, because it comes from the wood of a holly tree, all right, or a holy wood. Holy wood is magic wood. All right. Got the holy cow. All right. Broke down the torture. Enlil. Enlil. This is the Mesopotamian god. All right. Enlil. Lil meaning little. All right. Let's see if we already got the picture of him, but you can see his headdress, man. His headdress is shaped like basically the phallus, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they got the obelisk in Egypt, and you got the obelisk in Washington D.C. You feel me? But yeah, he's the bull god too. He's representing the bull god too. You see him with his staff, his cane, his crook. All right. Staff, cane, crook, serpent. The serpent turns into the staff. All right. You got your elites, which your elites are your elders. Okay. That's why they teach you. These elders teach you while you're young because they know you don't know shit. So they could just give it to you however. The elites who love the number 11, who learned from the elders. El, El, El God. All right. Even the days of the week named after the moon's day. All right. Monday is the first day. Monday is the first day. Monday is comes first because the moon, according to legends, not according to me, the moon came first. First it was the moon. All right. First was the moon. Then you got Sunday. All right. The rays of sun. Sunday. Monday. Moon's day. Bull and the staff and the rod. Okay, so we see this symbol in health. All right. The WHO, the WHO Foundation, that's their symbol too. You know what I'm saying? A sign of, they say it's a sign of healing. All right. But yeah, here goes the Bulls, the 90 Bulls that was winning all the championships. Okay. All right. So yeah, we keep on. Let's keep on pushing up. Please keep on pushing on. All right. Here's Yahweh. Think about Yahweh. If this the way you can say that when you say the what they call him, the creator, when you say the creator name, it should resonate. Yahweh. It's like yawning, or it's like ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? It resonates. It's a vibration. It's a vibration. Yahweh. It resonates at 528 hertz, I do believe. All right, 528 hertz, I do believe. All right, so coming to the end, y'all. We coming to the end. It's just the Shroud of Turin, y'all. Shroud of Turin. You even see the horns on the Shroud of Turin. All right. The etymology of a church. A church was a kirk, or a kirch, or a cirque, like a circle. Circle. All right, the cirque of L. The cirque of L. The church was the cirque, or the cirque of L. All right. The old English word cirque may have been pronounced similarly to Kirk. All right. And if you know this rapper, his name is The Baby. He got an album called The Kirk. All right. And if you know anything about The Baby and what he used to be called Baby Jesus. All right. So just making connections. However, Cirque was in fact originally a Greek goddess where her name was written as Kirk and pronounced as such, just as in numerous similar cases of words of Greek origin. All right, Kirk, Cirque. Now, what was this Greek goddess known for? What was this Greek goddess known for, y'all? What are they going to tell us? Classic historian is the myth of Kirk. The places of worship among the German and Celtics nations were always circular. Witness circular Stonehenge, the most ancient stuff. All right, so I don't think they're going to tell us, man, but they definitely should. All right, Etymology Church, name goddess Kirk or Cirque, was the daughter of the sun god, who was famous for taming wild animals. for her circus. All right, circus. We just seen a circle too. We just seen a circle, and we just seen wild animals. All right, the zodiac. It comes in a circle. All right, the zodiac in the circle. All right, and most of the time you can see the sun in the middle of the circle. All right, and then you got crosses, and you also got, if you get your zodiac chart read, if you ever get your zodiac chart read, you will see that there's angels or angels delivering you a message. All right, but if you want to know that what your message is a little quicker than that, if you want to know what your message is a little quicker than that, you know what you do? You just break that word down, message. Break that word down, message. Look at your mess. Any mess that you created over your time on this earth, look at your mess, and you will figure out your message. All right, like I said, Kirk, the baby, also known as Baby Jesus. I'm glad I had that ready, man. I did pretty good today. All right, the ox, the XO, oxygen. You need oxygen to breathe, oxygen for the fire. All right, the Toro, the Taurus. Ox, fire needs oxygen. Fire needs oxygen. All right. Even if you look at the triangle, like we were seeing this A, like I was telling you about the pyramid, the triangle of L, the triangle of L. If you light your lighter up right now, you go outside and make a fire. The fire is gonna want to be in a triangular shape. All right, triangular shape, and that triangle, that fire is gonna need air in order for it to burn correctly. Okay. All right, yeah. Now even the unk comes from the bull. The unk comes from the bull, and the staff comes from the bull. All right, the unk is a symbolism of the tug crossed, or bull or Taurus, and raw mouth. All right, so let me hopefully y'all stayed with me this whole time, man, and we're gonna see something real quick. Just real quick. So it just won't be just me talking. So
hello, this is Chris Nelson from evolvedconsciousness.org. This presentation will be about, there will be a connection from the previous presentation on the elemental quaternity, reality and consciousness symbolism with respect to the cross and sun symbolism, as well as the Ankh, which I had brought into the sun and cross symbolism about the life and real life we can lead, more authentic life. This ties into that, as well as the Ka, the Ankh, the bull, how this relates to the invention of our alphabet, the alphabet and the alphabet. So the A comes from the bull, the Ka comes from the bull, the letter T comes from the cross and the Ankh, which ultimately comes from the bull. It's all because of the bull and cow symbolism, all of the Hathor and the cow goddess, and the sun traversing, the solar bark traversing through the cow goddess, the solar bark traversing through the night sky of Nut, the Milky Way. It's all the same symbolism described in different ways about the, you can either go through the earth in the underworld resurrection, as I've described in the raw cycle wheel in the previous presentation, in the part 1, or you can traverse in the solar bark through the underworld and resurrection and rebirth. Instead of going through the earth, you can look at it as going through the night sky. So it sets in the west and then it gets reborn through Nut, and then Nut gives birth to the sun again, or the cow gives birth to the sun again, and the sun and the horns. Anyways, you'll see all the imagery for that. So this was all started as part of the same research into the Ka and Egypt and the bull and the cow symbolism. So it's pretty much dealing with the alphabet and primarily with the letters A and T, and also with K and the Ka, the force, energy, and strength symbolism which relates to the sun and the cross and all that. So we have the sun cross symbolism, we have the Ankh, the four elements. This relates to the sign of Taurus, the astrological symbols, and it relates to the symbol of infinity. The Ankh is the top part of the infinity. You can look at the ox or cow or bull symbolism as having the bottom part of the loop of the infinity, and then it only has the half of the top part. So you can see that the horns and the head, they loop around. If the horns actually connected on top, it would make a sort of infinity symbol. The reason I bring the infinity symbols here and I put the tarot card is, again, with reference to the previous presentation on the cyclical nature.
Okay, so I just wanted to get that out there, that little first little part of it. He said, though, he could break it down just a little bit better than me, but this is occult religious, man. Truth hidden behind words, all right? Truth hidden behind words, you know what I'm saying? Jesus the Lamb. Jesus caught he fed everybody with the fish, man. He was a fisherman of man, you know what I'm saying? That representing Pisces, the Lamb representing Aries, all right? Even when he walked on water with the 2 feet. The 2 feet, if you look at the zodiac through the human body, the 2 feet represent Pisces, all right? And then the shins, if you moving on up, the shins represent Aquarius. Aquarius. Because we really don't know what they're there for, but they're there. You know, we know they're important. All right. And the middle of your body, the pelvic will represent Virgo. Pelvic area is shaped like the V. All right. The genital areas are Scorpio. They known for being, that's why they known for being freaks. All right. But I'm not not here to judge anybody, but all right. But yeah. And then moving up to your arms, your ears, you got 2 eyes, everything that's doubled up on you, that will represent Gemini. All right. The heart and the stomach represent Leo, the growl of the lion. All right. Your throat represents Taurus, and the head represents Aries. And I'm pretty sure I forgot somebody, but I'm pretty sure I forgot somebody. Yeah. Libra, the balance. That'll be the lower back. You know what I'm saying? Because you be split in two. You know what I'm saying? The balance. All right. Everything in the Bible has a deeper symbolic meaning. All right. John 6:63. My words are spirit. All right. Genesis 1, the stars for signs. All right. Romans 2:29. Circumcision of the heart. Circumcision of the heart, not the real circumcision. People out here really getting circumcised, but I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, that's not what they was talking about. It's the circumcision of the heart. Romans 2:29. You know what I'm saying? Luke 17:21. The kingdom of God is within you. Within you. How you gonna get there? You gotta close your eyes, man. Meditation. God gave you all the tools that you need for this world. All right, so peace to the family, man. Peace to the chat, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. I know I went through that a little choppy, but man, hopefully y'all bear with y'all brother, man. And we're gonna keep it pushing, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. There's the word sin. Let me blow this up a little bit, man. There's sin. So what else we could get? All right. There's the word sin. Moon star. A mind star. Even like that show I showed you, Monstars. What is the name of it? Monsters Inc. Yeah, Moon. So it's Moonstar Inc. All right. And if you look at both of the characters, they got horns. Both of them had horns. Even the little green guy with the one eye, he had horns. And then the big guy, he had horns. All right, and they're moon stars. All right, this is how I represent the Taurus, the Toro, the bull, the bull guy. Just ancient times, everybody was rolling with the bull guy. All right, and El, because El Elohim, right? You know what I'm saying? Elohim created them in the image of him. All right, what you got El even, which is 11. Just the two pillars. All right, the two pillars, and in the middle you find God. All right, when the male pillar and the female pillar come together, you create. That's what it's all about. That's what it's about. You feel me? Even with computers, like I showed you, computer equals 666, which most people know. But even computer 666 is sex, 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 like I showed you. The etymology of six is sex. All right, so sex magic is the 1010101010. The binary code. All right, just like in the beginning of the matrix, is 10101010. It's sex magic. That's how the computer work with sex magic. Even your car work with sex magic. When you put that gas in that, that's why people call their car female. That's why most cars are called females, because you put the pump in and boom, sex magic. Yeah, so zero is the first letter. I mean, not the first. Zero is the first number. Zero is the first number, not one, but zero. All right, and that's the woman. Zero represents the woman. I'm not saying women are zeros. I'm just saying the zeros first. The woman is first. All right, so as long as y'all remember that, y'all be all right. You remember that the woman is first, then comes the man. So I don't know why I wrote this like that, because that's not right. Because the woman comes first. The 0 1 0 1 0 1. All right, the sex magic. You know what the zero represent? The zero represent the whole, the what they call it, the black hole. You know what I'm saying? All right. So one more thing. Even the word sun is used to be represented by the word on. You know what I'm saying? Like you turn on the light switch on, or even the monks when they like on. So sun is S, the serpent, UN, or ON. Okay, son of God. All right, and we didn't even get to Anu. I didn't even get to do that. So it's so much, man. That's why I was like, I'm gonna be able to get through all this, man. But yeah, Anu. This is the Babylonian period. As I said, we went through a lot, man. This is 3000 BCE, so this is a long time ago, man. This is long before Jesus Christ even uh, made his stake on religious territory. All right, long before that, people been writing down history, man. We got 6,000 years of written history. But my mind work is why we don't have why they start right there? Why they start at 6,000 years? Because well, since 4,000 BCE, you know what I'm saying, 6,000 years ago, we've been having secret societies and man has been running things. All right. But before that, the woman ran it. Before that, the woman ran it. That's the zero. All right. Straight up, the sex match. The woman used to run it. And like I said before, certain men had got a taste for blood and they committed the ultimate sin. The ultimate sin is, I'm gonna keep that up there. The ultimate sin is The golden rule will tell you what it is. And the rule will tell you what the occupancy is, y'all. Let's see. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. All right, that's the golden rule. Do unto others. Now, when we think of others, we just think about human beings right now. But back in the day, in ancient times, the golden rule was just the same thing: do unto others. But we understood that even down to the jellyfish, down to the grass, down to wheat, down to corn, to the bull, to the cow, to the chicken, all of this was related. All of this played a part in the ecosystem. All right. And we was a part of the ecosystem too. You know what I'm saying? And as long as we did what we had to do, there was always abundance. All right. But it was when man got greedy and started killing the animals and got a taste for blood. All right. Everybody couldn't do this. So this is why you got a ruling class. This is where the first kings come into place, because the king could kill an animal, and his family could kill an animal too. And so they was selling meat on the sly, and certain people got a taste for this meat. Certain people got a taste for meat. So they was like the drug dealers on the block or in the world. They was like the drug dealers on the block. Everybody had to come to them and get it. You know what I'm saying? They was the only ones with it. So they progressed into the ruling class. All right. It's because of death. That's why Skull and Bones is who they is. You know what I'm saying? That's why Skull and Bones is who they is. Because everybody didn't have the loss of compassion. You know what I'm saying? Just think about if you had to kill a bull, man. Even if look at a video of a slaughterhouse, the bulls don't want to get killed, man, for a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? You got to get somebody to do that for you. Even think about it like this: if you walk by a dead animal right now on the side of the road, it's gonna give off a scent telling you not to eat it. You're gonna almost gag smelling it. So you're gonna be like, nah, you don't want this shit. You know what I'm saying? But an apple or orange, it gives off a scent enticing you to come over there and eat it. You feel me? This world is ass backwards, man. That's what I'm trying to say. The world is ass backwards, man. So, man, peace to the family, man. So Conscious TV. Please hit the like and subscribe button for your brother, man. And share this video. Love.